Ladies and gentlemen, SummerSlam 2024 is literally this Saturday, and we could possibly have one of the best SummerSlams of all time in WWE, and there can also be some big returns coming. Like, there are rumors that Roman Reigns might return to SummerSlam, might make his return after WrestleMania 40, but I'm not sure. But today, I'm going to give you some of my SummerSlam predictions. These are just my opinions that I think are going to happen, and you know what? I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get right into it. So the first match I want to talk about is Damien Preist versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, obviously, Gunther won the King of the Ring tournament to win his championship opportunity against Damien Preist, and in my opinion, I think this rivalry is really good. I mean, Gunther told the Judgment Day Damien Preist he created them as street trash. Like, I am personally loving the storyline. And who do I think is gonna win? I don't know who's gonna win this. Probably, like, I think Gunther, because if you think about it, Gunther is world title material. That's just my opinion. And I think probably this is the pay-per-view that is gonna have the Judgment Day, like, split up. Like, I think it's gonna have the Judgment Day split up. And today, like, you know, like, on Saturday, it might happen. I'm not sure. But in my opinion, I think Gunther might win, or Priest can retain. Now, I don't mind Priest retaining, but at the same time, I love Gunther at the same time. So, Gunther could probably win. So, at SummerSlam, the Judgment Day can possibly break up. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's just my opinion. That's just what I think is gonna happen with Damien Priest and Gunther, because their rivalry has been really good so far. Next match I want to talk about is Nia Jax versus Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship on SmackDown. And if you know, Nia Jax also won the Queen of the Ring tournament, and she's Queen WWE. And she obviously won the title opportunity to face Bayley. And who do I think is going to win this? I'm not sure. Because this could be, like, you know, since Tiffany Stratton won Money in the Bank, she could cash in. I'm not sure. Because there were tensions. Remember when Tiffany was thinking about cashing in on Bayley when Nia was, like, right there. So I personally think that when Nia beats Bayley, I'm not saying Nia is going to be Bayley, because I didn't get into that yet. I'm just saying, possibly, if Nia beats Bayley, Tiffany can, like, you know, kind of turn on her or something like that, and she can cash in. Or if Bayley wins and Nia is, like, on the is outside, Tiffany can, like, come in, hit Bayley with the briefcase, and cash in the Money in the Bank. I'm not sure, but who do I think is going to win this? I personally think I think Nia Jax, or hold up. I love Bayley, so Bayley's fine too. But I think I don't know at this point. It's kind of like what I said with Gunther and Damien Priest. I think I think this probably be the pay-per-view that Bayley retains. I'm not sure, because I'm not trying to hate on Nia Jax at all, but I kind of want Nia to win, because it can involve Tiffany Stratton cashing in, or it can go either way. It really can go either way with like either of them. So my opinion, I think Nia Jax might win, or if Bayley wins, it's fine. I'm completely fine with Bayley winning. It really doesn't matter to me. But people have been saying Bayley's reign has been, like, boring, and I'm like, okay, I see where you're coming from, because they're not really giving her, like, you know, opponents like that. I mean, ever since she beat Io Sky at WrestleMania, they're not really giving Bayley like that. I mean, she had a match with Naomi, and, like, you know, she's feuding with Nia Jax and other people. But some people say Bayley's reign is kind of boring, so this could be phone going off. This could be the pay-per-view where Bayley drops the title. I'm not sure, but that's just my prediction. Next match on the SummerSlam card I want to talk about is Logan Paul. You know, he's in his hometown, like, you know, Cleveland. Logan Paul versus the megastar LA Knight. Yeah. So here's my thing, right? We've been waiting a long time for this. I know y'all been waiting for a long time for this. So is it time that we give LA Knight his moment? I say yes. It's about damn time LA Knight gets his damn moment. That's just my opinion. I think LA Knight should have been gotten his moment ever since he was pushed. Like, since he started getting reactions from the crowd, because he's still, like, you know, he's still getting, like, that lot of a reaction, and people saying, oh, he's not really that good. I'm like, okay, you tune in every week on SmackDown and you see the pops he's been getting. I mean, he got a pop on last week's SmackDown. So, I mean, you know, it makes sense. So this is not me trying to hate on Logan Paul, because Logan Paul is really good. Like, you have two good people who can cut a promo. Logan Paul can cut a promo a little bit. So, like, you know, two men who can cut a promo, and two men who are really good in the ring, in my opinion. Logan Paul has improved. He's held the United States Championship for 200 and Sundays, 266 days. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So, in my opinion, LA Knight might win this, because, you know, LA Knight he's been getting, like, you know, he's been on fire lately. And if you remember last year at SummerSlam, LA Knight won the Battle Royal, the Slim Jim Battle Royal, and did you not hear the reaction from the crowd? I mean, like, dang, even I was going crazy, and like, it's just a Battle Royal, and I don't really care about that shit like that. But yeah, this match can really go good, and I'm saying LA Knight is gonna win. Now, Logan Paul, on the other hand, can put on a banger with LA Knight too, because LA Knight is really good. Oh yeah, I said LA Knight. Logan Paul is really good in the ring. Like, if you watch his matches, fly in my face. If you watch his matches, he's really good in the ring. And like Logan Paul, I'm taking nothing away from Logan Paul, because he's really good. Some people, like, you know, I'm not really a huge Logan Paul fan like that. I don't really like him like that, but I respect him in the ring. But like, even if you don't like Logan Paul, you have to respect him in the ring, because he's really good in the wrestling ring. But yeah, my prediction is that the man they call the megastar, with everybody saying, yeah. I don't know if I'm going in order with this, but I really don't care about that, so I'm just going to talk about this one. I'm going to talk about Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship, Monday Night Raw. Now, let me just say, I have really been enjoying this storyline with Liv, Rhea, and Dominic, because, like, you know, it really makes sense. Now, I'm kind of mad, like, you know, they weren't going to do a custody of Dominic. I mean, obviously, that's so stupid. I don't know why they thought that they were going to run that back. But here's my thing, right? If you think about it, right? Dominic turns heel. Or, I'm stupid. Not turns heel. He's already a heel. Dominic turns on Rhea. If you think about it, right? You know the stuff that Dominic was saying to Liv, right? On Raw, he says, "I hate you. You ruined my life." I personally feel like he's just saying all that just to get a reaction from Rhea Ripley. And if you saw as Liv was crying and leaving, she pulled his hair and started licking him, bro. That was so weird. I mean, so in my opinion, I think Dominic is gonna turn on Rhea, and he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall to Liv. It might happen. I'm not sure. And Liv retains. And this is what I said with Damien Priest's Gunther. This could be the night that the Judgment Day probably break up or something like that. You never know. So I think Finn Balor can play a part in this too. Cause, like, you know, he can probably, like, you know, say something about, like, Liv was then doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that can lead up, or him and Priest confused for a little bit, and that can lead up to actually Finn getting his moment like he deserved. You know what I'm saying? But tonight at SummerSlam, or not tonight, Saturday at SummerSlam, Dominic turns on Rhea. That's just my opinion. I personally feel like everybody's thinking that, you know, Dominic's gonna turn on Rhea, but, you know, it's been it's been a while since we had the Judgment Day. I think it's about this time that they should break up, or if they don't break up, it's fine. But like you know, it's okay, I guess. But, like, you know, I'm not hating or whatever. I'm just stating my opinions. So I personally think Dominic is gonna turn on Rhea at SummerSlam Saturday, and he is gonna go to Liv, and Liv Morgan can retain. This happens during the match, not like after the match. So yeah, I'm gonna say Liv Morgan on this one. Next match I want to talk about is Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, where do I even begin? Bron Breakker has been on a rampage, bro. This man is really on a rampage. Like, you gotta watch Bron Breakker, bro. He is insane. Like, his spear is insane. That man speared Sami Zayn, almost cutting him in half. He was like, oh. That sounds stupid. But Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker for the Intercontinental Championship. I think tonight, I think at SummerSlam, Bron Breakker should win. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Because, like, you know, I mean, I don't hate Sami Zayn. I love Sami Zayn. I really do love Sami Zayn. I liked his reign. But in my opinion, I personally feel like he should have lost to Chad Gable at Clash of the Castle. Was it Clash of the Castle? I think it was. So, I personally feel like he should have lost to Chad Gable. But it's fine. So, this can possibly be Bron Breakker's moment. It can be his moment, cause Bron Breakker has been on a rampage. Like, ever since he got to Raw, he's been spearing people, like destroying people. I mean, you saw what he did to Ricochet on Raw. he's been on a rampage. And Sami Zayn, like, you know, like what Bron said last night on Raw, he was like, hey, I took Sami Zayn, I didn't take him seriously. I saw him as a goofball, and I lost my guard at Money in the Bank, which was true. He lost that Money in the Bank, and I was kind of rooting for Bron. I ain't gonna lie, because if you think about it, they can build Bron Breakker up. They can build him up, and he can potentially be a world champion in the future. You see, he could be a world champion in the future. It's just my opinion, y'all. I'm not trying to hate on nobody here. It's just my opinion. It's just my SummerSlam predictions. It's just me, all right? It's just me. But Sami Zayn, they could have a good match though. They could have a banger of a match. Like, you know, at Money in the Bank, they had a decent match. You know what I'm saying? They had a decent match. So I'm gonna say Bron Breakker wins tonight. Like, you know, and I love Sami Zayn. I'm not trying to take anything away from Sami. Great in the ring. I love Sami Zayn's work, but at the same time, I think Bron Breakker. I think it's about that time Bron Breakker gets his moment. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what LA Knight's doing. But yeah. Now this match, I am really excited about, y'all. I'm really excited about this match. Okay, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as a special guest referee. Now, bro, call me crazy, y'all. Best rivalry of the year. Like, best rivalry of the year. I'm just saying. Like, bro, did you see Drew McIntyre's post on Instagram? He literally posted a picture with Jack Perry. If you don't know who Jack Perry is, he's in AEW. And if you remember from when CM Punk was in AEW, he had a falling out with Jack Perry, and they had a fight backstage. And that's when and that's what made CM Punk come back to the WWE. So this rivalry was insane. But basically, this rivalry started at the Royal Rumble when Drew McIntyre injured CM Punk and tore his tricep, I think. And then Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble, and then CM Punk, he was injured. He couldn't have his WrestleMania moment. So then I think on the next night of Raw, I think Drew McIntyre attacked him and injured him some more. And ever since that, Drew McIntyre has been trolling CM Punk like everywhere. He even made a shirt that said CM Punk's WrestleMania career, like you know that one meme where he's by the tombstone and he does that. The guy does that. So yeah. And then at WrestleMania, Drew beat Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. He held it for 5 minutes, I think. And then CM Punk attacked him when Drew was messing with him. Like, you know, Drew McIntyre did the suck it, I'm the DX thing, right? Then CM Punk snapped and did it out of nowhere. That's the first time I think that's the first time CM Punk screwed McIntyre with the world title. And then at I think at Clash of the Castle, right? Clash of the Castle, he's gonna be playing a big part. Cause like, I mean, like if one of the wrestlers, like if Punk or McIntyre hit him, he can, like, you know. Also on Raw, Punk really said, I don't need your help. I never needed your help at all. He's saying this to Seth Rollins on Raw. He said, I never needed your help and I never will. And Punk and Drew McIntyre said, Punk, you're worrying about the wrong person here. You should be worrying about the man that you screwed out of a world title over and over again. Like, that just shows you how personal this rivalry is. But in my opinion, I'm gonna have to go with Drew McIntyre. Just so Drew can get some momentum. But if you guys think Punk's gonna win, put it down in the comments. And now, it's time to talk about Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Now, obviously, excuse me, and Kevin Owens comes down to help him too, and like, you know, they clear out the bloodline or something like that, and then from out of nowhere Jacob Fatu comes in and, like, you know, beats down the bloodline or something like that, and then the bloodline just, like, you know, beats down Cody, beats down like Kevin, Randy, everybody, right? like everybody. Okay, and then as they beat down Cody, Solo Sikoa starts cutting the promo saying, you all will acknowledge me as your tribal chief, like, acknowledge me or something like that. And then from out of nowhere, we hear this. We hear the theme song of Roman Reigns. Now, fans have been wanting Roman Reigns to return because they have been saying Cody Rhodes' reign has been boring. They say Cody's the worst WWE champion of all time. No, I can name way more worse WWE champions than Cody Rhodes. I can name other worst world champions of all time. So before you say anything, Cody Rhodes is not the worst WWE champion. Now, they haven't been doing much with Cody since WrestleMania because, like, you know, The Rock is not around anymore and Roman Reigns is gone. So I think if Roman does come back at SummerSlam, like, you know, he can do a rematch with Cody or something like that. But the thing is, when Roman comes back, though, him and Solo do a stare down, right? And Roman attacks the bloodline. And this can build up. Like, you know, it can really build up. It can go into Survivor Series War Games. Like, if you think about it, y'all, either Roman Reigns comes back or Jimmy Uso. Because, like, you know, people have been saying Jimmy Uso can come back since he's medically clear. Or people like that. They can get a bloodline versus bloodline civil war in War Games. Like, there is so much they can do with this. I know I'm spitting out nonsense, but there are so much they can do with this right now. That's just my opinion. And this is the main event. So obviously, I think Roman Reigns is going to come back. And obviously, I know Cody Rhodes is going to retain. Like, if Cody doesn't retain, I'm going to be pissed. But, like, that's just my opinion. But I just want to say this right now. People really wanted Roman Reigns to come back. I've been seeing online, too. I don't understand some people sometimes. I don't understand the internet wrestling community sometimes. If I get backlash for this video, I really don't care. I don't understand the wrestling community sometimes. Because at first, they wanted Cody Rhodes to finish the story. They wanted him to take down the final boss, The Rock. They wanted to take down Roman Reigns for the championship. And now when he does, y'all saying he's a boring champion. He needed help. Spoiler alert. So did Roman Reigns did. I don't understand how people, like, show this much respect to Roman now. Or, like, no, I'm not saying, like, respect or something like that. Like, I don't understand how they show we want Roman now when he was champion or something like that. Because obviously, do I think Cody Rhodes is going to have a long title reign like Roman Reigns did? No. But I think he's going to have a great title reign, in my opinion. And I personally think that people should make up their mind of what do you want. Of what do you want. So, and like, people have been saying Cody Rhodes, like, didn't deserve it. I'm like, okay, first of all, calm down. Like, Cody has been doing a great job of champion, in my opinion. I might sound like a glazer, but I'm trying not to be. I mean, he had a good match with AJ Styles the past 2 times. He had a good match against Logan Paul at King and Queen at the ring. Like, you know, people have their own opinions. I'm not trying to make fun of people, but I'm just saying people have their own opinions. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not trying to spit, like, I'm just spitting facts here. Like, it's just my opinion, all right? You know what I'm saying? But this is my prediction. These are my SummerSlam predictions of what's going to happen on Saturday. If you guys don't like my predictions, then I don't care. But if you guys think something different is going to happen at SummerSlam, put it down in the comment section below. This is just a video talking about my predictions. And I'll see you guys in another video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.